Morning, guys. It's the drive-in, and well, it's not a drive-in. It is the drive-in to work, and I just thought that's kind of cool. I looked down, it's like, oh look, the lights are like silhouetting my splashiness of my tires. Anyway, on the way to work, I decided to go. I'm feeling better this morning. It's just, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna bitch about it anymore, because you guys don't want to hear that. You guys want to hear Halloween and happy things and funny things, and you will hear that today. Hello, Hellions! I'm off of work and happy. Ooh, it's getting dark and spooky. It's like totally dark, so you guys are just gonna listen. You can close your eyes and meditate for a second. I have to admit, I found a new toy. Lori Lee was talking to me about Foursquare and whatnot, so yes, I now Foursquare. Today was kind of slow. I had enough time to finally bring my truck in for an oil change, and I really should have filmed it because it was a scary car of the day, because my tie rod in the front is extremely loose, which also explains why I put my foot on the brakes and I veer off to the right. Yeah, oh, that's all I had to say, is that my truck is now a scary car, scarier than usual. I'm really gonna have to concentrate here in a second, but I was wondering, why is it taking me so long? There's a traffic jam on the off-ramp to the freeway, and I'm like, why? This is why. That's a gas station over there. It's supposed to be over there. Do you see any city lights? No, all you see is car lights. There's a stoplight, like, right there. The power's out, so it's nice and spooky. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder if the power's out of the house, too. Probably not. Darn. How do we navigate a four-way stop? I don't know. Is it my turn? No, it's your turn. Oh, but after you. Oh, no, I couldn't after you. Oh, why, thank you. Get up here just a little ways and the power's back on. See, told ya. Dang. Hey guys, I'm home and have eaten dinner. Phoenix is sleeping, so we're going to watch another scary movie really quick. This is like the horizontal version of Troy. I posted on Facebook just a little while ago, and if you're not on Facebook, then you should go and see it. But if you're not, then post it down in the comments, even if you are, so I have like more affirmation that I should or should not do this.
This is
Hold on. I posted on Facebook that... Whoa!
What should I hold on to?
Not that! Wow! Okay. Whew. So anyway, I posted on Facebook asking if you guys think that I should do and what I am calling Prelude to a Haunt. So a prelude to the Haunt video, which would show kind of in rapid succession, using both kind of like I did the walkthrough video this year with still clips or still photos and small video clips, the build process, and this would basically complement the walkthrough video. So if you watch this one first to just show, you know, kind of like how he built everything, and then boom, you see the walkthrough video, you watch it right after. So I don't know, post in the comments down below. We're watching The Woman in Black. My second time seeing it. Don't talk during the movie. Yeah, shut up. It is now time for Lori Lee's Facebook question of the day. And, because you guys have requested it, the same thing I've been telling her. I need to speak up. I see my reflection like back over there. Hi.
Okay, the question of the day for 1/29/13 was, have you ever seen a ghost? And a lot of people answered, and I loved everybody's answers. But I'm going to read Wolfsbane Hollow's answer. It's a little long, so I'm going to read it, just the one. She said, I don't talk about it often, but yes, I have seen one in particular that frightened me. In September of 1984, we had a bad run of luck and needed to move out to a cheaper place. We looked all over and then found an old farmhouse in the country near Moxie, Washington. We were astounded that it was so cheap and moved in immediately. It was pretty big, and we found that there was a big room finished in the basement, so we got a roommate. Small things started to happen in the first week. Keys disappeared, found days later, frozen in the ice cube tray. Shoes moved, shutters closed. Horrible anxiety feelings when you hit the second stair from the bottom to the second story, my 4-year-old daughter started playing with an imaginary friend in a closed attic closet that had no windows or lights. Kind of spooky. Our cats would not go into the house at all, not even in winter, and the dogs would only go into the kitchen. Then my ex was sleeping on the family couch that winter, and someone took his blanket off. When he looked up, he saw an angry man in overalls. He rubbed his eyes, and no one was there, so he searched the house. Footprints in the snow for about 20 feet, and then nothing. My father passed away that February, and I had to go out of state, so my sister-in-law moved in with her kids to take care of hubby and house. She called me, saying someone tried to push her off the stairs at the bottom. 2 days later, her 5-year-old fell off the bottom of the stairs. When I got back, we decided to move. On moving day, things got worse, and my ex and brother-in-law almost broke their necks when something shoved the mattress that they were carrying down the stairs hard. I remember getting everything out of the house and practically chanting to myself that I would never have to go up those stairs again. We got in the car, and one of the kids said they forgot something upstairs. I went back to get it. As I left the house, something pushed me at the bottom 2 stairs, and I fell out the door. I reached back to close the door, and on the bottom step was this dark hole shaped like a big person with a misty edge to it. I ran to the car. My ex said, "Damn, you look like you just saw a ghost." I glared at him and said, "Just drive, damn it. That should be the end of the story." But we all met the next day to have a goodbye dinner before we left town. We started telling stories about the house. One by one, all kinds of stuff came out. We also found out that our roommate from the basement, he stayed that night. He didn't know what had happened earlier that day, but he said he had trouble falling asleep for a while because there was a lot of noise from upstairs. He thought it was the dogs they had left with us. Then he fell into a deep sleep, to be awakened by the local fire department banging on the door. It seems that a fire had started up in the trash burn barrel, which hadn't been used for a week and was half full of snow, and it had tipped over and burnt the path straight for the front door, the one by the inside stairs. A passing car had seen it and called them to put the fire out. End of a long story. We had been in the house for under 6 months. We found out through a little asking around that no tenants had lasted more than 6 months since the 1920s. I've had other little things happen here and there throughout my life, but nothing that anyone would really get creeped out about. But that house, man. We thought we had found a great place when we moved there, but all kinds of creepy things kept happening, getting more intense until we left that day.
That sounds almost like a movie. That is creepy. Is that creepy or is that creepy?
That's creepy.
See, it even creeps him out. Funny little fact, Lori Lee and I were talking tonight just before we were watching the movie, or actually during the movie, and Phoenix, for some reason, and we'll try and video it tomorrow because I don't think it'll happen tonight, but he stares at the ceiling, and especially after watching Insidious, it's kind of creepy because he looks, and today he was like looking over there, and then looking over there, and then looking back over there, like something was like going back and forth on the ceiling. It was really, it was weird. His eyes were focused, and it was just like creepy. Was it creepy?
Yeah. I was like, turn him around.
It's the end of the night. It's time for COC. Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
First comment of the night. Emerald Gypsy Heart. I saw Paranorman and loved it. Pretty cute and funny. So maybe that's one that we should watch. Wow. So I've written it down. Paranorman and Mama. Oh, and I want to say for the people that commented on the license plate, I have no idea what it said. So, I mean, those were pretty good guesses. We had a realtor and we had a retired lieutenant. So, you know, whichever one it was. Ramth Tall. Afraid I do have to agree. Lori Lee needs to speak up. It's really hard to hear her most of the time. Have gotten into the habit of adjusting the volume up when she speaks, then quickly adjusting it down when Troy speaks.
Well,
if I miss adjusting it either, I totally miss what she's saying.
Or Troy's gonna
or get blasted out by Troy.
Troy usually, you know, talks over me or talks over me, so yeah, talks over me all the time. So
that's because she interrupts me all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Wolf's Bane Hollow.
Yay.
What?
I like this person. I don't know. I'm trying to like
See,
this
she
person.
always interrupts me.
Whatever.
Case in point, number 1. Anyway, Wolfsbane Hollow said, basically explained about the Volkswagen Bug, so thank you for explaining about that. That is freaking crazy. Demon in the Wall. I'm really excited to see Mama. That movie looks intense. That is, you just saw it a second ago. That is definitely on the list. I want to see that. Do you want to see the movie?
Yes, I do.
Have you seen the preview yet?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
And I really do want to see it.
I haven't seen it yet. Maybe we should do that. Maybe Troy should talk quieter and Lori Lee should talk a little louder, so then it'll sound like normalized volume.
I'd love to go to the movies, but I don't think I could, you know, remove the boobie and give it to somebody, you know. They kind of stick to your body.
I woke a nightmare. I had a thought. You should put the day number from the outros you make somewhere in the outro. When I try to figure out which vlog they're from so I can see everything in context, I find myself looking through every vlog for them, just an idea. I might start doing that from now on, but I'm not going to go back and do the other ones because I can't even remember when I did them. Guessy96. I have seen Insidious twice. The first time I watched it was with my best friend Savannah. And when the devil face popped up behind the old woman, she jumped halfway up the couch and popcorn went everywhere.
That scared the crap out of me.
Mr. Shroud 272. Yes, I've seen the Paranorman movie. It was great. Cartoon one, but I kind of cried during it. Not going to ruin it. Thank you for not ruining it. Just means I got to see it because I'm sappy. She doesn't cry during movies. Do you? Only when you stick your tongue out.
There's only like a couple of movies that I've ever cried to. I think,
Sleepless in Seattle?
No.
Titanic?
No, definitely not.
I did. It's sad. Jack, come back! Gothic Dorothy. Is it illegal to vlog and drive? Depends if you have a distracted driver law like New York. If so, then yes. I don't know if we do or not. We do have a cell phone law, but I'm not sure if we have a distracted driver law. I should just put some Velcro on the camera anyway. If you think about it, having a camera and talking to it when it's right in front of you and you can still see the road and everything is less of a distraction than having somebody next to you in the passenger seat carrying a conversation. What are you doing?
He's giving me his hand to eat.
Mean Old Drunk. Paranorman was great, so was Frankenweenie, but I'm a parent so my movie tastes have changed a lot, a couple more years or less. Yours might change too. I love horror movies and such, but family movies are the main course while the kids are up. We're not going to let him watch anything that's like gory or a lot of swearing or sex or anything like that, but as far as like anything else, everything else goes. Just no swearing or sex or really bloody type gory stuff. Because we want his mind haunterish, but we don't want him warped.
Yeah, I think horror type movies will wait until he's like 10.
I don't want to be the type of parent that fears about waking up in the middle of the night to have their kid standing over him with a knife. That's scary. ABC Noise 2. I love that Phoenix has the same cowlick that you have, Troy. His hair sticks up just like yours on the top of his head.
I don't love that.
For what hair I have left. See, he's getting more hair. I'm getting less.
Yes, I don't love the fact that he has the same... And it's not just the one cowlick. It's a couple of them.
Where did they get the term cowlick from? Was it an actual cow?
It looks like a cow went like this. Meow.
How's that again?
Meow. It looks like a big wet spot was left.
Adam's Haunted Manor. Will you watch my 2012 Haunt Scare video? I started to, then I had to come out here. I will continue to watch it tomorrow. Exactly. So on that note, guys, happy haunting. See you tomorrow.
Say happy haunting. Happy haunting.
Wave bye. Freaking adorable.
I know, and he's like wide awake.
Yeah, huh?
When's Mommy gonna get some sleep, huh?
Never.
Happy yawning.
Ow, ow, ow! God damn it! Oh, God, that really just happened. I shinned myself. That sucks. Owie.